way we can store it in the backstage that actually is about 8.5 feet long, so it goes down to just a little less than half of its original size. So that's it, guys. That's our project. I've been with the Lion King now for almost 4 years. I've been doing this kind of work for 16 years.
So how did you first get started in the theater?
It's a very good question. I, like many people, I think started because I was a performer in high school. I had a friend who got me to go into one of the high school productions, and I then started working backstage because I went to a very small high school. If you were on stage, you more than likely helped in the backstage also. After that, I went to college. I decided then I wanted to sort of make theater a lifestyle or a profession. I went to school for it and ended up leaving after my 4th year of college to start a tour. I really kind of liked the transient lifestyle, and I liked these guys who brought this show into your town and they would set it up and run the show that night. I was just kind of fascinated with it. I guess I tell people all the time I sort of ran away with the circus. All of the other stuff,
okay,
just not on the rock.
Not hanging out on the rock. I'm sure somebody probably at Disney will have that.
The very first show I ever did was a show called Cinderella. It was a small one-nighter tour, which means that we played each city only one night. We would set up that morning, we would tear the show down that night afterwards, and we would get on the bus and move to the next city. That was in 1999. They had come through town where I was going to school at. They needed a carpenter. They offered me the job that day. I literally closed out all my classes the next day, and I met them the next evening at about 2:30 in the morning. I put my bags on the bus and off we went.
Can you text that to me, Leanne? Yes.
Some of the other large shows I've worked on, I've really enjoyed the last Phantom of the Opera that was out and about, Music Box 3, the last large one. I worked there. I did the Mary Poppins tour for Disney, which was a great show. I've done Chicago, I've done Music Man, I've done Les Mis, I've done, oh gosh, I just had to put together a list of this not too long ago. I think it came out to almost 27 productions on tour. I began working for Disney when I did Mary Poppins. They were happy with the work and the way that we were able to move the tour there, and I got lucky to be in the right place at the right time when this job came available. The carpenter that used to be working here was moving to New York to be closer with his family. I think his wife was about to have their 3rd child. And the job opened up. I just happened to be there. It's a merchandise trailer.
You guys are getting some redone this week, or like while you're here.
Yes.
I know something's getting, because I had some.
So with the recent announcement that Aladdin will be going on tour in spring 2017, if Disney offers you head carpenter for that tour, would you take it?
I think that's a real loaded question. I think I would love to. I would love to keep working with Disney. I would love to work on the Aladdin tour for sure. The Lion King has been a great home and a great place to be. There are a lot of people that have been on this tour since day one, rehearsal one. Amazingly enough, they've made their lives out here. We have people who travel their families out here. We have one couple who's had at least 2 children on the road, and they have always lived here. They have never known anything different, which is kind of unique. We carry, I believe right now the number is around 23 children under the age of 14 with us. It is a real family atmosphere.
They know you'll want it back.
Yeah, I recently interviewed Ben Lippitz, who plays Pumbaa. He's been with the tour for 13 years now. He's going to be coming up on his 5,000th performance soon.
Yes, he has. He joined the tour, I think, within the first year of it going out. Ben, for a short time, had his family out here when they were young enough that the kids didn't have to be in school. I know that he enjoys being able to go back to New York and see them whenever he can. It is a sacrifice on family to be out here on the road. And the street we were on was supposed to be the VIP exit, and some little twerp that worked for the city decided that he didn't know whose trailer that was and it shouldn't be there, So he had a toad.
Oh.
And I said, it has a giant lion head logo on it.
Wonder
And it
if
says The
that
Lion
could be.
King. It says it for
At least, like,
48
call
feet
you.
across the trailer.
Right.
Yeah, you couldn't contact the theater.